I took a train to Mangalore. Not the 1 hour flight everyone recommends, but the slow, deliberate, 8-hour Vistadome journey. Every instinct in my body screamed that this was wasted time. After years of optimizing everything, my brain was convinced I was making a terrible mistake. But as the train settled into its rhythm, I realized something uncomfortable. The slowness wasn't a flaw, it was the point. And what I found on the other side, in a so called Tier 2 city, it made me look back at Bangalore's relentless energy and ask a dangerous question. What are we actually sacrificing for this Tier 1 life? And the answer isn't just money, it's your mindset. In Bangalore, the pressure starts early. I have seen road rage before 9 am. People are exhausted, burdened, constantly in a rush to maximize every minute, every opportunity, every conversation. The city feels like it's always running late and angry about it. And the stress isn't accidental, it's structural. You step outside and immediately enter friction. Potholes you have to dodge, garbage dumps you walk around, non-stop honking assaulting your nervous system, and then the negotiations, especially transport, where you're forced to argue just to avoid being overcharged. Nothing is simple. Everything feels like a small fight. And then I reached Mangalore. Cleaner roads, calmer people, kinder interactions. The biggest daily friction, transport, is solved quietly. The autos run on the meter. No arguing, no tension, no mental math. It's a tiny detail, but it reveals something bigger. In Bangalore, you're constantly defending yourself from being optimized against. In Mangalore, the environment is optimized for you. Yes, the cost of living is lower, but more importantly, the cognitive load is dramatically lighter. What surprised me most wasn't a lack of ambition, it was a different mindset. A quiet unspoken belief that life doesn't need to be perfect to be meaningful. A good enough philosophy. No constant panic about layoffs. No obsessive comparison, no background anxiety about falling behind or being replaced by AI. We have been trained to chase the best version of everything. The best city, the best job, the best lifestyle. And in that pursuit, we often lose something far more valuable. Peace. Here, the food is excellent. The beaches, they're beautiful. Life is slower and fuller. This is lifestyle arbitrage. Optimizing for calm, not chaos. You trade the anxiety of non-stop hustle for a richer daily experience at a fraction of the emotional and financial cost. Choosing a smaller city doesn't mean giving up opportunity. It means opting out of unnecessary pressure. That long train I initially hated became the most important part of the trip. It forced me to slow down, and the change in pace quietly recalibrated my values. We are told Tier 1 cities are the only path to success, that if you're not maximizing every moment, you're falling behind. But if success requires constant stress, constant negotiation, constant friction, are we actually winning? Or are we trading a lower financial cost for an unbearably high mental one? This trip made me question the real advantage of the perpetual hustle. What do you think? What is the real price of your big city life? Let me know in the comments.